All right, boys, we are finally back.
The wait is over, viewers, as we are finally going to finish Shovel Knight once and for all.
Kind of sad I won't get to play this episode, but I already had my time in the spotlight last episode, so it's time for you guys to finish the fight.
That's right, Joe, and we decided to go back to where it all began, with Donald playing as the blue Shovel Knight and I playing as the green Shovel Knight.
You truly cannot beat these colors, Obama. Plus, it is fitting that we finished the game in the same armor we started it in.
I agree with you, Donald. But anyways, boys, I gotta give you two some advice for these last couple of stages. There will be a lot of hazards coming up, and it would be best for you guys to not try to rush through it both at once.
That's some good advice, Sleepy Joe. Hey, Barry, you don't mind if I take the lead, right?
Yeah, I'm cool with that, Donald. I am super rusty because I haven't touched this game in a while. I've been busy destroying Joe's senile ass in the new Mario Kart that just came out.
Hey man, that's bullcrap, and you know it. I whooped your ass with the cow like 5 races in a row.
Yeah, that was after losing to me like 20 times. This isn't Super Mario Kart anymore, Grandpa.
Just you wait, Obama. I'm gonna beat your Oreo-looking ass in Mario Kart Wii next time and turn you into chocolate fudge by the end of it.
Damn, Sleepy Joe, calm down. It's not that deep. And if anyone is going to win in Mario Kart, it's going to be the Big D Trump.
I hate to change the subject, guys, but are we not going to talk about the sky being green? Like, what's up with that?
Oh, that's just the acid rain making the sky green. I heard it's good for your skin, actually.
And it is because of that you ended up being the decaying skeleton that you are today, Sleepy Joe.
Man, screw you, Donald. I'm a beautiful dude. Maybe if you got rid of that fake-ass wig, then Melania would actually love your fat ass.
You're just jealous of my 5-star quality hair, trimmed by the finest barbers in the world to make the best hairdo in U.S. history.
But even your 5-star quality hair wasn't good enough to save you from death. I know I died too, but I only died because I was checking my phone. Because my village is getting raided in Clash of Clans.
Oh, that's me, Barry. I'm the one raiding your village.
Joe, you better stop that immediately, or I'm going to bomb your favorite ice cream shop, and then I'm going to nuke all of your sealed copies of Lego Indiana Jones 2: The Adventure Continues for PSP until you get on your knees and beg me to stop while wearing nothing but your Peppa Pig underwear.
Easy there, Obama. I'll stop. You don't have to be so aggressive over a stupid mobile game.
Hey, Obama, you should focus up because we are kind of low on health and we don't want to disappoint the viewers by continuing to die like a bunch of losers.
Yeah, you're right, Donald. I'm sorry for getting distracted like that. The Enchantress's forces are mighty indeed, but they don't stand a chance against the presidential squad.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Obama. We've been unstoppable this entire playthrough alongside Joe. There's nothing the Enchantress can throw at us that can slow us down.
It truly is inspiring to hear such words coming from the man who died to the first boss of this game.
Did you forget to take your dementia pills, Joe? The only reason I lost against the first boss of the game was because China gave my controller Joy-Con drift. That is the only explanation for what happened, and you know it.
Ah, I see you're still coping over that.
You know, Donald, maybe if you weren't playing with Dorito-covered hands, you wouldn't have fumbled so badly.
Nonsense. You're not a true gamer unless you eat Doritos and drink Mountain Dew when gaming.
Whatever you say, Donald. Anyway, watch out for that liquid samurai enemy. He's about to drop your orange ass with his mighty sword.
You were saying, Joe? I smoked him harder than I did to you during our final debate.
Yeah, but you used the phase locket like a pussy. I bet that liquid samurai enemy is pissed right now in the afterlife because he lost to such a bum-ass player.
Who are you calling a bum? Last time I recall, you died way more than me in this game.
Yeah, because I'm not gaming 24/7 like your Majin Buu looking ass. Here in the Obama family, we actually touch grass. You should try it sometime, Trumpy.
Maybe I will, Obama. But not now because we're being assaulted by the fake news media.
Not gonna lie, he's kinda right. The Enchantress is fake news, and all her minions are mindless puppets who blindly follow her political agenda. This is why we must save Shield Knight immediately, so that Shovel Knight can run for office and dig back better.
Dig back better? Joe, that has to be the cringiest thing you've ever said in your life.
Nah, I found it kind of funny. Good one, Joe. Anyway, Obama, we gotta watch our step because some of the platforms aren't real.
Yeah, don't worry, Trump, I know that. We gotta pay attention to which platforms are being hit by the rain and which ones aren't. If the rain phases through the platform, then that means the platform isn't solid.
Yeah, that's right, Obama. And also screw that enemy that blew me away. I bet it was Hillary's children coming to haunt me.
All right, boys, focus up. We're about to fight the boss.
That's right, Joe. Let's do our best, boys.
Yeah, let's do this.
Stop right there, you old hags. Take one more step, and I will shove my edgy black shovel up your proverbial buttocks.
You failed me last time, Tucker, so I will lend you some of my power.
I don't need your power, you old hag. Just leave me alone already.
You don't get to decide whether or not I empower you or not. Now here you go, you ungrateful puddle of piss.
You're an idiot. You know that, right?
Silence, you basketball American. Get out of my way or prepare to be annihilated.
We aren't scared of your sorry ass. We've beaten you before, so why would this fight be any different?
Biden, you are a fool for even asking me such a question. I have been training ever since my last defeat, and now with the Enchantress's power, I'm pretty much invincible.
You're crazy for even thinking you can beat us. Sure, you may be stronger now than ever before, but this will be your third and final spanking, just like we talked about after we beat you the first time.
Seize your delusion at once. You and your gang of retirement home rejects have pestered me long enough. It is I, Tucker Carlson, who will save Shield Knight, and no one is going to get in my way.
Tucker, you are in the presence of someone who holds the speed running world record on Mario's Pinball Land and Hotel Mario. With that said, I've been looking to set a new world record on something, and I decided that I will go for the world record on kicking your edgy, stubborn racist, whose mother never loved him, looking ass.
Just for that, Obama, I am coming for you first. So die, you peasant.
Don't worry, Barry. I will avenge you. Take this, Tucker.
Tucker, I know you want to save Shield Knight, but if you can't even beat us, then how do you expect to beat the Enchantress?
You know what, Biden? You're right. I accept my defeat. I just don't know what to do anymore. The Enchantress is too powerful, and even being a pretend servant for her hasn't allowed me to get any intel into how I could save Shield Knight.
Just leave it to us. We promise to find a way no matter what it takes.
Fine. Just try not to accidentally hurt Shield Knight while trying to save her.
Well, that was certainly an awesome third spanking session, and I'm glad that Tucker could finally see things our way. We are one step closer to saving Shield Knight, boys.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised Tucker actually loosened his ego a bit.
If only you could do the same, you Homer Simpson-looking ass.
Joe, I'll have you know that I can be quite humble when I need to be. As a matter of fact, I will admit that I am not the best player out of all of us, and during the last episode, you played way better than both me and Obama during previous episodes.
Wow, Donald, that's very kind of you to say. I guess you're right in that you can be humble and nice every now and then, but you'll always be our Oompa Loompa looking ass.
And you'll always be our geriatric, senile, boneless skeleton that belongs in a retirement home looking ass.
Hey guys, I think we should focus back on the game as to not fumble and get ourselves killed.
Fair enough, Obama, but honestly, we've been doing fine so far, so I don't think we have much to worry about.
And you say I'm the one with dementia? This is like the hardest level in the game, you orange idiot. There's a part that's not too far from here with the floating platform from Polar Knight's level that is sure to make both of your lives a living hell.
We'll be fine, Sleepy Joe. Me and Obama will dominate whatever obstacles are up ahead.
Yeah, Joe, don't worry. We got this in the bag.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Obama, what the hell was that? All you needed to do was hit the platform with your NBA 2K branded shovel.
I'm sorry, Trump, but my shovel was in another castle. Also, screw you, my shovel is not related to the NBA.
Your shovel was in another castle? That sounds like a skill issue, Barack. Get your head in the game, or we're going to embarrass ourselves in front of our amazing viewers.
We already do that often now.
Damn you, Donald, maybe if I shoved a cheeseburger down your throat, then maybe I could concentrate on the damn game and not die so much.
Obama, I think you have to admit that you yourself are the one who needs to do better. You can't go blaming Donald for your own blunders. Just take some time to relax and then rejoin the game.
Crazy how Joe is the one giving you advice when he used to be the one who needed advice a few episodes ago. But we're here for you, Barry, so don't feel bad if you keep dying. We are all in this together. And it doesn't matter who dies the least. The only thing that matters is beating the game.
You're right, guys. I gotta just relax and do my best. I'm glad that for as much as we bicker, we can still support each other when we need it most.
That's what friends are for, Obama. But this section genuinely is ass, even in single player. In Polar Knight's level, the statue section wasn't too bad, but here, it's just dreadful, especially with the enemies that blow you away and kill you.
You're right, Sleepy Joe, but we are on the final section of the level, so buckle up, guys.
Damn it, the A button on this controller isn't working properly.
Don't worry, Obama. It was definitely China messing up your controller again to prevent us from reaching the Enchantress.
Hey, Donald, why is there a Burger King coupon sitting there to the right of the screen?
Biden, you hieroglyphic donkey, that is not a Burger King coupon. That is a music sheet, an item needed for 100% completion of the game, which we are not doing because we don't have time to collect them all.
But Donald, we got to collect all 151 Burger King coupons to complete the Pokédex and save Professor Oak from the Enchantress.
No, Sleepy Joe. You're thinking of the game Pokemon. We are playing Shovel Knight, remember?
But Obama, those green rats look like Pikachu. Come on, guys, it's time to start our president's play, Pokemon Unbound Randomizer Nuzlocke.
Take your meds, you demented fossil. We are not playing Pokemon, and especially not a randomizer Nuzlocke of a ROM hack.
You guys are so lame, and damn, these dementia pills taste like fiddlesticks seasoned with used Shark Tale VHS copies.
Whatever you say, Sleepy Joe. Anyway, Trump, it's finally time for us to face all of our past foes. Are you ready, my friend?
You know I am, Barry. Let's kick some ass together.
How dare you show your face around these parts?
You have no idea what you're in for.
We're all about to kick your senile asses.
They are the ones who turned the frogs gay. They must be stopped.
Alex, shut up about your stupid conspiracy theories. Nobody believes them, you stupid evil Dr. Porkchop-looking ass.
So are you clowns gonna fight us or what?
Silence, you Aztec fossil. You aren't even fighting us.
Guess I'm up first then. Don't think I'll go easy on you like last time.
I don't want to hear it from you, Bum Bill. You're the weakest out of everyone here, and you lost to a dementia patient last time. Not even after 1,000,000 rematches would you ever be able to defeat us.
Even if that were true, it wouldn't even matter. All I need to do is do enough damage to soften you guys up for the rest of my bros to finish you off.
Damn, Bill, so you're content being the lab rat so they can learn our fighting style and figure out how to beat us?
It really doesn't matter to me. If even one of us beats you, then that's a victory for all of us in my book.
He has a point, guys. We can't let our guards down. Their number's more than double ours.
You're wrong, Joe. We don't need to worry about anything. We are the presidential squad. And there is no one in this world who can stand up to the might of our shovels.
Except for I, Shadow the Hedgehog. I am the ultimate life form, who's going to destroy all of you disgusting black and white creatures.
You racist furball, how dare you call us creatures?
If anything, you are the creature here, you quilled punk.
Be quiet, Biden. You are a hospital's greatest enemy. You should have been dead centuries ago, and yet they still need to take care of your decaying ass.
You're right, Shadow, but only I get to say such things about Sleepy Joe. Prepare to meet your grave.
Don't think I don't have anything to say to you, you walking bag of Cheetos. Ever since you and your wretched friends beat me last time, I keep losing to that faker Sonic in Fortnite. It's obvious that my defeat against the likes of you has lowered my gamer skills, and I'm gonna make sure you guys pay.
I'm the richest man in the world, Shadow. I think I'll buy you a guide for gamers with massive skill issues like yourself.
How about I buy a sealed copy of your book, The Art of the Deal, and burn it, and then piss all over it?
You're done for, Shadow. Now run back to your mommy.
Damn you all. Dwayne, you take it from here.
My pleasure, Shadow. I've been waiting for another chance to kick your candy asses all over again.
You should have stayed home and drank your mommy's milk, you big baby.
Who are you calling a baby? I'll have you know I could squash all of you in a second if I wanted, but I hold back intentionally to make things more interesting for myself.
Dwayne, that's cap and you know it. Last time you got your ass handed to you by Joe, and you even had to call him daddy. We humiliated your sorry ass once, and we're gonna do it once again.
Obama, if you don't shut your jabroni ass up, I'm sending you back to the ambulance from our last wrestling match.
Like hell you will. It is you who will be going in that ambulance right now after we dig a hole inside you with our shovels.
Hope you haven't forgotten about me. The Big D is gonna turn all of your bones into soup.
Dude, what the heck happened to your voice? You sound like the guy who ripped me off by selling me a used copy of Lego Batman for DS for $90.
Well, that is your own damn fault for getting ripped off. But as to why I sound different, well, it's because I didn't sleep well last night and my vocal cords are all screwed up because of that. But I am still going to clobber you fools.
We're the ones who will be doing the clobbering, and you're next on our list of people to clobber. Hope you're prepared to eat dirt for dinner, you obese penguin.
That's rich coming from you, Donald. Maybe go to the gym before saying such things to me. After all, I am royalty.
Bro, you are literally a self-proclaimed king. There is nothing royal about you.
Shut up, you slave reject who just so happens to be a president. I'm going to go sue the Enchantress now.
It's about damn time I get my long-awaited rematch against you senile freaks. Goated George is going to make a statement. None of you stand a chance.
You're so full of yourself to the point that you forget we stormed your castle and kicked you out of it. How can you possibly stand a chance against us?
Because I am Goated George. Respect me, damn it. Praise me. Bow down to me, for I am your new god.
We won't be doing any of that, and you know it. We're just going to beat your ass again. Trump, prepare to finish him off with our combo attack.
You got it, Obama. Take this, George. Consecutive regular shovel drop spam attack.
Curse you all. Goated George will make an amazing comeback.
Like hell you will. This is curtains for you, Towers.
Damn it, I guess this is it for me. Guess I'll go sit in the corner now.
Hey guys, I just found out that LeBron James has the keys to Area 51. If we just rob his ass, we can storm into Area 51 and find all the aliens that the government has kept away from the public.
Do you ever get tired of making stupid conspiracy theories?
Well, honestly, no, I don't, because I'm always right. As a matter of fact, I have proof that LeBron does, in fact, have the official, legitimate, government-approved key to all of Area 51.
Okay, well, where's the proof then?
Just trust me, bro.
This guy has clearly lost his mind and is trying to cope with the fact he's a complete lunatic.
Shut up, Biden. You're the lunatic here. I saw what you did with those My Little Pony figures and anime girl posters.
That's none of your business. And also, Sailor Moon is a goated anime.
My body is still ready, even after my last defeat. Prepare to be reginated.
Reggie, my boy, why do you sound so depressed?
Donald, how would you feel if after you fought tooth and nail to get Wii Sports bundled in for free with the Wii in 2006, just for Nintendo to then not bundle Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour with the Nintendo Switch 2 system? I almost feel disgusted to have served as the former president for them.
It's all business at the end of the day, just like how you are working with the Enchantress right now.
Like I told you, I eat a whole Domino's pizza by myself looking ass. Last time, I am only working with the Enchantress so that we can take down Nintendo. And if that means destroying you guys as well, then that's fine by me.
Well, that's a shame because it seems like you're the one who's going down, Reggie.
Satoru Iwata will haunt your dreams, Biden.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm back with a completely new strategy from the one I used last time. There is no way you guys can beat me now.
So, you were saying, Ben?
You guys cheated again like usual, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you liberals. Anyway, it's time for me to go all out and blast you all to smithereens.
I don't know about that, Ben. It would seem like your strategy hasn't changed much since last time. Perhaps you're too stupid to come up with a better way to take us down.
I'll have you know, Biden, that my new strategy is as new as the goated game, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. You'll have no idea what to expect from my new fighting style.
Is that so, Ben? Then that means your strategy really is just the exact same. I'm very disappointed in you.
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd give us more of a challenge. Maybe you could have built a new mech to fight us with, but you're just reusing the same one from last time, which we already proved we are more than capable of destroying, and we're just going to do it again.
I swear this isn't the exact same mech. I made some adjustments, like, well, okay, fine. I actually didn't do anything to it, but look, it's not my fault the Enchantress made me go buy groceries at the supermarket all the time, and I didn't have time to come up with a new strategy.
I missed the part where that's my problem, but this is the end for you, Ben.
Hey guys, I know we are the villains and all, but could you give us a hand here?
No, I don't think we will. See you never, suckers!
Well, I'm glad that's over with. How you boys holding up?
Obama, I feel better than when I beat Sleepy Joe in that last debate. Now let's go take down the Enchantress once and for all.
Screw you, Donald. I actually defeated the evil Medicare while you just brought a plague of obesity across the land.
I'll stuff you full of dementia pills so that you may gain some weight, you living stick man.
Guys, quit your yapping already. We got to focus on the game. These blocks are assaulting us harder than a hood shootout at night.
Oh, you would definitely know what that's like, Obama. It is a miracle that you are still alive.
I'm just going to ignore that comment. But damn, do these blocks ever stop?
Looks like they heard you, Obama. The second you said that is when they stopped. But anyway, boys, you should tread carefully now as you'll be taking leaps of faith very soon. But if you stay focused, you'll be fine.
You're not wrong, Sleepy Joe, but damn, I hate this part. Like, I understand that it's supposed to be suspenseful since right after this we fight the Enchantress. But imagine if we died here and had to redo the entire thing with the blocks assaulting us like the fake news media.
Well, you won't have to worry about that if you just play the game properly, like a pro. I mean, we've come this far, boys. We should be able to take on what's left of this journey without any issues.
Yeah, honestly, this journey has been amazing all throughout. We've had our arguments and bickering, but we've also had a lot of fun moments. And all the silly people we've fought along the way made this a much more interesting run of Shovel Knight than if this were a regular playthrough of the game.
I couldn't have said it better, Biden. Now let's go kick the Enchantress's ass and save Shield Knight once and for all.
I find it quite impressive that the three of you were able to make it this far. Perhaps I've underestimated you. You three have shown power, wisdom, and courage all throughout your journey. You've bested all of my knights, and now you stand against me. But your journey ends here, for I will not lose.
We are not afraid of you, Enchantress. We've overcome great trials and tribulations on our journey, and there is no way we are going to lose here. You've held Shield Knight hostage for too long, and it's time she is set free.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see my darling Shield Knight so I can marry her and watch the entirety of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic with her on the Biden bunker.
You know, Biden, I can still hear Shield Knight's thoughts, and she says she doesn't want to do any of those things with you.
Are you kidding me? I've been looking forward to that for so long, though.
Well, on the bright side, Sleepy Joe, you can look forward to us getting this dub against the Enchantress, since she isn't putting much of a fight.
How stupid can you be, Donald? I killed Obama, and you say I'm not putting much of a fight? Soon, I'll destroy you, too, and put an end to your aimless struggle.
Don't listen to her, guys. We are all in this together. And with our presidential power, there is no way an ugly old hag like her can defeat us.
That's right, Barack. Just a few more hits and she's down. You can do this, guys.
How frightening to be defeated by such lowly scum. Could this perhaps be a nightmare?
Shield Knight, baby. I'm so happy to see you. I can't wait to take you on a date to watch the Backyardigans musical.
Just this once, Sleepy Joe. I'll let it slide since we just defeated our greatest enemy. We'll have more time to bicker later, I presume.
That's nice of you, Donald, but wait, what happened to the Enchantress? She just let Shield Knight go and then disappeared?
No, Sleepy Joe. Shield Knight herself was the Enchantress. But since we defeated her, that means that the amulet that turned Shield Knight into the Enchantress has been shattered. But this also means that the amulet will manifest into its own being with no heart or soul, just pure chaos.
Yeah, it seems like shattering the amulet let out all of its dark magic and it can take on its own form. But hey, we beat the Enchantress, so this evil magic being is no match for us.
But taking this creature down won't be as easy as the Enchantress. We really should be careful against this entity, Donald.
For once, I'll admit that we shouldn't get careless, but I have to ask though, how do we exactly damage this creature?
Well, if your goofy ass wasn't so impatient, you would see that our lovely Shield Knight is here to help. We gotta hop on her shield to get to that thing's head and shovel drop on it until it's dead.
Yeah, whatever, Sleepy Joe, but also it seems like you can only hit her 3 times before she starts to move. But we can use the propeller dagger to squeeze in an extra hit or 2 if we time it correctly.
Getting some extra hits in on her would definitely speed things up, as she has a lot of health.
Half her health is gone, though. You guys are doing great.
Okay, that was complete and utter bullcrap. I respawned and the platform goes down and I died and I couldn't do anything despite mashing the jump button. This game is more rigged than the claw machines at an arcade.
Nobody forced you to respawn in that exact moment, you orange waffle. Don't blame Obama for your stupid blunder and get your head in the game. Every time you respawn, you take half of the other player's health as your own, which means if you die again, you're probably dead for good.
Well, he won't have to worry about that because I'm the one who died, unfortunately. So Donald, it's probably best that I don't respawn now. Otherwise, we'll both have like no health left and be prone to dying. It's all up to you, bro.
Well, all right then, boys. I gotta lock in, and Biden, I would appreciate some advice just so I don't mess up and die.
It feels weird for you to ask me for advice, but all right, sure. That attack where she shoots a lot of energy blasts all over the place is really powerful and does a lot of damage, as you've probably noticed, so it would be in your best interest to avoid it.
Thanks, Biden, but unfortunately she just went and used it right as I'm about to attack her. But I think I should be fine. Let me just concentrate.
Let's freaking go, boys. We finally beat Shovel Knight.
Let's go. After all the hardships and tribulations, this journey finally comes to an end.
But wait a second, guys. I don't mean to ruin the party, but this place is about to collapse. We need to get out of here immediately.
But Donald, we can't let our beloved Shield Knight behind. I gotta get started on my binge party with her on the Biden bunker.
Shield Knight will be fine, Sleepy Joe. And Shovel Knight is down. So even if we wanted to help, we literally can't. Black Knight, who is no longer Tucker since the Enchantress is dead, is going to take Shovel Knight to safety at Shield Knight's request.
Feels weird calling him Black Knight again after we've known him as Tucker. But yeah, Joe, don't worry about Shield Knight. She'll be all right, as we'll see later.
She better be all right, or I'm gonna find the nearest blender and throw you in there to squeeze all the orange out of you.
Take it easy, Joe. We just finished beating the game, so there's no need for hostilities. But anyway, viewers, this is the end of the President's Play Shovel Knight series. We are sorry that this series took so long to finish, but we hope the wait was worth it.
To everyone who stuck with this series until the end and didn't just stop after the first episode, you are the true goats, and we are glad to have you.
And make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. If you want to see me and Shield Knight watch the entirety of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic on the Biden bunker, as well as speedrun Looney Tunes back in action for the PlayStation 2. Okay, I'm obviously joking, but seriously though, thanks for sticking through to the end. We hope to see you next time and have a wonderful rest of your day.